Hi everyone. Quantum computing is a popular and nascent topic in physics research nowadays. Current common quantum computers are made of elementary bricks, which we call qubits. In a system with multiple qubits, the ability to control one specific qubit precisely is really important. For some concrete examples, here I show some possible issues that can affect single-qubit control in superconducting quantum computer systems, such as coupling between readout apparatus or stray EM fields in time. The unwanted influence between qubits are usually called crosstalk. A natural idea to test how strong the crosstalks are in a system is to perform some operations on one qubit and at the same time observe what happens to the other qubit. This happens to coincide with generic Bell tests. Here we chose CHSH Bell test. The two qubits we wish to test and examine correspond to the bipartite system, usually called Alice and Bob. With two different inputs on both sides, it is like we are performing different operations on the two qubits. Thereafter, two possible outputs again for Alice and Bob stand for our observation to the qubits. The results of the CHSH Bell test are expressed with conditional probabilities, or say correlations. Here you can see a table of correlation recording the probabilities for all possible events. The effect of crosstalk is then translated into the mathematical equations listed above, having a name of non-signaling conditions. As a result, by performing this kind of test on a quantum computer and look into the accrued correlation for any possible violation of the non-signaling conditions, we can benchmark the crosstalk effect on real systems. I'm not going into the details of PBR analysis here. It is a hypothesis testing. You can see at the bottom side of this page that we use p-value to state our result for the measure of crosstalk. Instead, I would like to point out some of its advantages. First, it is device independent. Second, and probably the most important feature is that the i.i.d. assumption is not required. It is a widely used, but usually unjustified assumption in many analyses. We implemented CHSH Bell test by quantum circuits, as you can see from the top side of this slide, and found out that many of IBM's systems are like the graph for Mumbai on the bottom left, showing no significant evidence for crosstalk. However, some good evidence for the signaling effect is also detected in tests on some systems like Toronto between qubit number 15 and 18. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope you enjoy.